Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Dear Masteries. Today we have a letter which reads, Dear Masteries, I have type 2 diabetes and I was told that a low carb diet might be good for me. Is it true? Signed, type 2 low carb. Well, this is a very good and important question. First of all, I just want to say that if you are taking insulin or if you have any sort of regimen that your doctor has you on, please speak with your doctor first. This is very important because we need to make sure that your body has what it needs in order to maintain the appropriate blood sugar levels and that you are healthy while you might be trying to do a transition of sorts. Now, when it comes to modifying your diet, anything that would be very low carb or extreme low carb dieting, you will want to speak with your doctor, just because if you do modify the way your body is going to be producing the amount of sugar that's going to be in your blood, your insulin might be able to be adjusted as well. You want to make sure that if you're reducing your blood sugar and your doctor says okay based on your results, hopefully you'll do some blood tests and he'll take a look, or she'll take a look, and then you can adjust the amount of insulin maybe that you would need to take. Do some more testing as you're going through the process and making sure that you are getting the right amount of insulin and you're not getting too much. Hopefully reducing that insulin resistance and perhaps even reversing the type 2 diabetes. Yes, there's a lot of reports and a lot of people that have actually worked with their doctor doing this strategy, and they have been able to reverse type 2 diabetes to the point where they don't have to use any insulin anymore, because their bodies now have the normal response to sugar, and the insulin is able to be produced and be used properly by the body without the additional need for external insulin to be injected. So yes, this is something that would be extremely good. I would just make sure you talk with your doctor, create a plan, and have a regular checkup with them. Make sure that your doctor is going to be testing you throughout it and making sure that you feel good. The key thing is you don't want to start to feel woozy or dizzy or even, hyperactive or whatever while going through this transition, because that means that your blood sugar is going to be out of balance, and you need to just make sure if you're taking insulin that that is something that you are properly regulating with your doctor. When it comes to if you're not taking any external insulin, feel free. If you feel this is a good thing and you really want to do this, I would absolutely encourage you to do so. There's a lot of people. I have a lot of acquaintances, a lot of clients, a lot of friends who have tried to do things because they just felt like crap, and they went on a low carb, or they even tried something a little different, which I'll talk about when I go to the other side of the weight loss octagon in my 121-day journey. But basically, when you go, instead of going a low carb approach, which you can do, you can also go a bit of a fasting approach, and the results have been phenomenal in both areas. And I'm going to go through the fasting in a few weeks, but either approach can work very well, and they can actually help you to heal your body, and you can do so yourself. If you are on any medications, you really need to be conscious of what changes your body might be going through. You need to speak with your doctor about those medications and maybe create a plan and a follow-up for testing to make sure that everything is going as it needs to be. Okay, the key thing, and I really want to make sure that you understand this, if you're taking medications, you are putting things in your body that's altering and modifying your hormones. And if you're trying to modify your hormones naturally with food, which is very easy to do, then maybe what you're doing compounded with the medications is going to be not appropriate for your body. So you need to make sure that if the way you're eating is going to take the place of the medicines that you're taking, you want to make sure that you have a plan to get to wean yourself off the medications. Okay, it's very important though you speak to your doctor. I can't stress that enough if you're taking medications. So if you're not taking medications though, hey, this is awesome. We can go ahead, you can start to do it. I would recommend following the 121-day journey, that I started doing, where I show you how to gradually go in. If you want to get really strict, I'm currently in a really very low strict carb diet system right now. I'm going through it. For any of you that might not have seen it, basically I started in strong. I did that for 11 days, strong body system, which isn't too strict. I went into the lean body system. Now I'm in the ripped. I'm going to go back into lean and strong. And it's really important that you do that to keep yourself from really experiencing a lot of the symptoms that people would experience when they go cold turkey from one to the other. Okay, we want to gradually go in and gradually go out. So just to give you an idea. But should you do it? Yeah, take care of your body, take care of your health. There's a lot of documentation from many, many years ago, even up to thousands of years, that actually says you can heal yourself. Your body can take care of itself. It's designed in a way to heal itself. If you cut yourself, your body naturally heals itself, right? You can do the same thing with food. Your body knows how to use real, whole, natural foods, and it will be able to use those to properly heal it from a lot of the man-made chemicals and food-like stuffs that we might be taking in that are causing us to be ill. Okay, so yes, by all means, please do so. And if anyone else has a question, please let me know. Go to dearmasteries.com. The instructions are there on how to submit your question. And if anyone has any other questions, please feel free to submit it. I also have a blog, 121days.com. If you'd like to follow what I'm doing, I'm going through a lot of things, and I talk a little bit more, maybe in a different way, about some of the topics that we're talking about here on Dear Masteries as well. So thanks very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.